ladies and gentlemen, you just witnessed history.
That's what I say.
I guess because it's an Australian car, it only wants to do Aussie burnouts. It does not like doing straight line burnouts. We get ready for August 9th. We've got the Aussie burnout competition right here on this skid pad. What better to do it in? Freaking Aussie car. So we got a ute here. So you cannot get these in the US. These find their way over randomly. And we have one and you get a chance to win it. And you know what? If you win it, you get a free entry to the Aussie Burnout Contest. You think you got skills, then you're going to be able to run the 6-9 Burnout Championship right here, M1 Concourse, August 9th. But in the meantime, every dollar you spend, you get an entry to win this thing. No purchase necessary. I mean, there's some other way you can do it. You got to write a letter to your mom or some crap like that, but there's a way.
This is the intercooler to the shit box, or I should say Deuce box now. A little bit of this happened in the accident, but then they shipped it out to get it cleaned internally, and when it got there, this was smashed, and I think a little more of this was smashed. So now I'm going to cut it off. I'm going to cut this off. We have nobody locally that has one of these in stock, so I am going to attempt to straighten it back out, put a new elbow on, which we have right there, and put this all back together once it's back in the car so I can make sure everything fits. But at this time, our suppliers don't have this and we need it in a couple days, so I could probably overnight something, but we'll see if I can just fix that one and make it work. How did that get smushed?
In the wreck, probably.
How the hell did it touch there?
Because that's the boost.
Man, it fits right on there. The whole thing's a piece of I just need a new one. I didn't know that was up too. Okay, we're gonna go overnight one.
What do you think of the look of Aydan's car? Hood, no front end. Does it make it faster? Not sure. But he's still got a lot of work to do with this. Well, at least I think. I don't know how much he's worked on it, but because different injectors, we got a different stator for the converter, and man, we're going to the track and we got two things searching for 7. So we got the Durango searching for a 7. We got Aydan's car searching for a 7. Don't know that that's what we're going to be running this weekend, but those are the goals with the cars. But intercooler, set the stuff out, everything cleaned. There's some stuff left over from the damage and stuff, actually damage and shipping of getting the intercooler shipped out. That now they got to change their wind for a couple flanges, but they got to get that together so that that can get ready and get loaded to go to the track as well. So that's car number 4.
Got 2 new stators for my car, and I guess BTE converters are all hand built. We talked to the dude who builds them all. He's been building them for, I think it was 26 or 36 years or something, he said. But so they're all slightly different, like slightly off. It's not machine CNC that does it. It's all him welding it all together. It's all one man building them all. So they're all slightly off. So 2 new stators we got were a little bit more than slightly off, but they were nowhere, they did not fit the new, or the converter. The top, into the top fan was way too big that it didn't fit. The lip in between the 2 fans is too big. And the whole thing's slightly taller. The taller isn't that big of a deal. But so to get this in the converter, found out at 10 o'clock last night that gotta lay the whole thing down. So talked to him today, and he said, yeah, if you guys have a lathe, just machine it down and make it fit. It'll be all good. So that's what we're doing. Getting closer. This is 1, 2, 1, 2, 5, 7 about, and it started. There's 1, 1, 3, 5. So, whatever that equals, that's how much I had to take off. I think it's done. Gonna measure it all on the table and hopefully it's exact. Man, you guys moved your nitrous department to where my state apartment was.
How much do these weigh now? How do we know?
Should be on the bottle.
So those are
That's
the
what
same
Tom,
exact
yeah,
thing.
Tom was looking at the bottle, which you don't have to freeze bottles to pump them full. So
Right, as long as we have the little pump you do there.
Which is the one I didn't touch. Basically, the only thing you can machine down more that I didn't touch would be that.
but are your grooves all lined up?
Yeah.
So that groove same spot as that groove?
Yeah, from this distance and from that distance, but not from this distance. This distance is more. I measured everything from this face. That, they're exactly the same. That, they're exactly the same. But this, a little bit taller than that.
Holy crap, look at those welds on there.
Yeah, that was the
That
old one.
one's a sweetie, isn't it?
He obviously improved on his welding past however many years.
Yeah, so what you do is you get blanks and then you got to machine them to fit your converter. So found a new source.
Makes a man out of you.
Yeah, I think so. Well, we're about to find out, I guess. It goes in the top, which it did not do before. So as long as it goes in, it actually spins like it's supposed to, then we're all Gucci. Where's that? Is that copyrighted? I can't see Gucci. Now this guy goes on. Look at that. Gotta be more straight on. Get in better. Keep going. Okay, this more this way. There you go. So the inside's inside stationary, so therefore it's free spinning. We're all good. Right, Bob?
I don't know. I am staying out of this one.
You're glad you did.
Mm-hmm.
But it is now free spinning.
Free in there?
Yeah.
So.
Which before I didn't check that till I put fluid in.
Alright, quit talking and put it together and put it in. Let's see if it works.
wonder why I'm driving this 84 Fiero when there's all this other cool stuff in the garage. It was a project car. We got it as a project car. We're gonna V8 swap it and stuff, but we just have not had the time, and it's so far on the back and it's taking up space. Want to put another car in here. 6 Summer's coming up. So if you were thinking about coming to 6 Summer, you'd already know you're coming to 6 Summer, but you haven't bought your spectator ticket yet, go buy your spectator ticket, because every person between now and 30 at the end of the month, every spectator ticket bought is going in a drawing, and we're going to pull somebody out and they're going to win this Fiero. If you buy a Sick Ward ticket, which is basically a 6-day pass, that is worth 6 entries to win this Fiero. We're just going to give it to one of you guys. We'll fly you out here, you can pick it up and you can drive it home. So get on the website, buy your spectator ticket for 6 Summer, and hey, you can sport this poor man's Corvette. All right, so we're at 131, right guys?
Right.
And what are we gonna do?
We're going to test and tune, but drag race protocol is to pull in, get all your shit out, and look cool for a while.
What are you working on?
Put new injectors in it, so now Greg, Super Tuner's fixing it so it runs.
Yeah, I was surprised he could get it to run. He said there was just a drop down. He picked the injector and
it ran. I don't know about much else, but it ran.
well, it was better than pushing it. At least it drove in.
So bad news, you gotta do that again.
Okay.
She like rolled into the pedal and like didn't trip the data logger until the
So if you know from watching the other parts of the video, they'll be tapped in here, but different injectors, stator change, trying to get what can eventually be a 7-second tune-up in this.
plugs in 2.0, so
How'd
Bobby
your first,
can make his first
how'd your
pass.
first pass go?
It started going towards the wall, but apparently I let off even before that happened. But
First pass of the year jitters?
yeah, I guess.
Well, you were anticipating it was going to go by the wall.
Yeah, the G meter told me.
Hey, have you figured out what was coming out the back? Did you even look at it yet?
Just water.
So what do you think, Bobby?
I didn't see it, so I don't really know.
Hey, is this one of those Aussie cars where they drive from the other side?
Yeah, right-hand driver.
You convert this to an Australian build?
Out of fuel.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
No. We can put some fuel in it. Okay, so the hospitality trailer, everything's going. How's everything going at the hospitality trailer?
We have some 6 seasoning on our burgers, so
So-
we're doing awesome.
So, yep, it's got some 6 seasoning, the private label stuff. He might make his pass with his turn signal on. you afraid of a little wheelie?
Hit a wheelie? Is that what happened? Let's start it. Wow. That's not
Greg said I was on the passenger side. Greg said the driver's side was probably about a foot in the air.
I tried pedaling it and then it got loose.
He looked up and left, so.
My red looked coming.
Yeah, because he went on the yellow. Who cares?
That's what I told him to do on that situation.